Good afternoon, everyone. It's your English class, and today we are going to study our next chapter, that is nouns and their cases. So, nouns and case, this chapter we are going to study. So, let's get started. Chapter 6, Nouns, Case. So, dear students, first of all, we will understand what are the nouns and what are the cases. Okay. So nouns we have studied that names of anything means like name of anything is called noun. N for name and N for noun, right? So basically in this class we are going to study what are the cases. Okay, so let's talk A point. Nominative case: when a noun is used as the subject of a verb, it is said to be in the nominative case. Like Navya ate ice cream. The question is wrong. So, dear students, in this way, we have to understand one point. Whenever any word is used as a subject of any sentence, of any verb, so that noun is called nominative case. Suppose that I say that students attend the class. So here students is noun, and now this word means like students word has been used here as a subject of attend, right? Attend verb. So that's why we can say that students is here nominative case. Like Nivya ate ice cream, Nivya is nominative case because Nivya word has been used here as a subject here. In the same way, the question is wrong. So question word has been used here as a subject. So simply we have to understand whenever any noun is used as a subject in a sentence, so that word is used in a nominative case. Okay. Navya is the subject of verb 8. Question is the subject of the verb is. The nouns Navya and question are in the nominative case. Same thing I have told you. Note in chapter 2, we have already learned how to find out the subject of a verb. Here is another tip to help you to find out the subject of verb. Put who and what before it. So simply, dear students, if you want to know about the subject and if you want to bring out the subject in any sentence, so we should use who and what before this verb. So what will be the answer? That will be the subject. Suppose that I say that Virat Kohli plays cricket. Virat Kohli, sorry, plays cricket. So if I put the who word before the verb, so I say that who plays cricket. So answer we get that Virat Kohli, right? So whenever we put who or what before the verb, so what is the answer? That is called subject, and that subject is called nominative case, right? In sentence one, who ate ice cream? Navya. So Navya is subject. In sentence two, what is wrong? So question. So question is subject. So if you put who and what before the subject, so before the verb, so answer is called nominative case subject, right? Next point. To find out subject of a verb, put who and what before the verb. The answer tells you what the subject is. Same thing we have studied. Now please come on the point number B. In point number B, dear student, we have to understand objective or accusative case. So we can say objective case also and accusative case also. When a noun is used as the object of a verb, it is said to be in the objective or accusative case. Suppose I say that Navya ate ice cream. So we know that Navya is noun and ice cream is also noun. But Navya has been used here as a subject and ice cream has been used here as an object. So whenever any noun is used as an object, means simply we can understand after the verb, if noun is used, so that is objective case. We can say it objective case and accusative case. Simply we can understand before the verb, if any word is used as a subject, that is called nominative case. And after the verb, if any noun is used, that is called objective case or accusative case, right? Second sentence, father praised Karan for his sincerity. So praise is verb here. After the verb, we have used a noun. So this noun is called objective case or accusative case, right? The ice cream is the object of verb ate. Karan is the object of a verb praised. The noun ice cream and Karan are in the objective or accusative case. Note, to find out object of a verb, we put what or whom after it. Remember this, if you put what and whom after the verb, not before the verb. If you put who and what before the verb, you can see here, so we get subject. But if you put after the verb what or whom, so we get the object. Like you can see, Nevia ate what? Nevia ate ice cream. So what we have put after the verb ate. So what is the answer? That is objective case. Father praised whom? So whom we have put after the verb. So Karan, answer we get, that is Karan. Sorry. So Karan is object of this praise verb. To find out the people object of a verb, put what or whom after the verb. The answer tells you what the object is. Simply, dear students, in these 2 pages, in these 2 slides, we have understood one thing about subject. Subjective means nominative case and accusative case. Nominative case is that when any noun is used as a subject of any verb, that is nominative case. When any noun is used as the object of any verb, that is accusative case or objective case, right? If I say I teach the students, I teach the students. So I, that's a subjective case, that's a nominative case, and the students, that is the accusative case or objective case. Okay, before the verb, that is subjective case or nominative case. After the verb, that is objective case or accusative case, right? Next, now we have to understand about the possessive case. Possessive means अधिकार को show करने वाला case, right? Like when a noun shows possession, it is said to be in the possessive case. Means by which noun we show the possession, that is called possessive case. Some examples are here. Look at these sentences. Anu's bag is on the table. By Anu's apostrophe s, we want to show the possession of Anu on that bag. So that's why we have written here Anu's bag, Anu ka bag, right? So which word show the possession, which word shows the adhikar, we can say in Hindi, right? So those words are called possessive case. Next sentence, the dog bit the cat's tail. So whose tail? Cat's tail. Cat's apostrophe s. This word shows the possession, right? In sentence 1, Anu's bag, the bag possessed by Anu or the bag belonging to Anu. In sentence 2, the cat's tail, the tail belonging to the cat. Right? Same thing I have told you. The apostrophe used to show possession is called apostrophe. Means like comma is when comma upper side comma is used, that's called apostrophe. Basically, this chapter is regarding the apostrophe, regarding the possessive case. So come on the D point. Possessive case can be used to convey meanings other than possession also. Sometimes, dear friends, we just do not want to show the possession. Some more meaning we can convey with the help of apostrophe, like Lord Rama's temple, the temple in which Lord Rama is worshipped. तो यहाँ पे हमें ये समझना है कि possessive का मतलब यही नहीं होता कि किसी का अधिकार शो करना है. जैसे मैं बोलता हूँ कि लॉर्ड रामास टेम्पल, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि उस टेम्पल का जो मालिक है, अधिकार है, वो लॉर्ड रामा है. इसका मतलब ये भी हो सकता है कि वो टेम्पल जो है वहां पे लॉर्ड रामा की पूजा की जाती है, उससे बिलोंग करता है, राइट? तो एवरी टाइम इट डजंट मीन दैट वी वांट टू शो द पोजेशन ऑफ समथिंग. समटाइम इट like it is meaning that we want to show the relation with that possession thing, right? Next, Wordsworth's poems. So the poems written by Wordsworth. The dog's food, the food meant for the dog. ऐसा food जो dog के लिए हो, not dog's food. Okay. So sometime apart from possession, we show the many sense with the help of apostrophe. Next, E point, how to form the possessive case. Now, dear students, we have to understand how to form the possessive case, means what changes we do there to show the possession. So read first point. In the case of singular nouns, we use s, right? So dear students, whenever we want to show the possession of like someone, so just we have to put apostrophe. Apostrophe means comma on upper side, then s. Like the house of my uncle. So I want to show the possession of my uncle on the house. So I will say that my uncle's house, means apostrophe comma. So apostrophe then s then house. In the same way, the palace of the king. So we can say king's palace. Next, the cars or the car of Mr. Das. The Mr. Das's car. Again, read E point, how to form the possessive case. In the case of singular nouns, we use s. If our noun is singular, so we need to use apostrophe s. By this way, we can show the possession, right? Next point. Second point, with the singular nouns ending in s and uh, apostrophe s are both acceptable. So dear students, please understand all the rules very carefully, because after that I will put some question regarding these understanding. Okay, so our second rule says that if a singular noun ends in s letters, so we need to put s, apostrophe s or without s, both are acceptable, both are right. Like Mr. Das's car, means apostrophe we have mentioned, but we haven't mentioned s here. But in seeing this, Mr. Das's car, means after s apostrophe is there, then s. So both the terms are acceptable. Yeats poetry. So Yeats poetry, in the both way we can write, both are right. Right. Now please come on the third point. With plural nouns that end in s, we add just an apostrophe after s. So dear students, in this we have to understand, if our noun ends on s letter, so we have to add just apostrophe, means that comma we have to add on upper side. Like the hostel meant for the boys, ऐसा hostel जो boys के लिए हो. So we can say the boys hostel, means boys comma, then s we will not mention here because s is already there, so we'll just mention apostrophe. Okay. Second, the uniforms of the soldiers. The soldiers without s, the soldiers uniforms. So in this rule, dear student, we have to understand, if our noun ends on s letter and that is plural, so we do not need to put after that any s to make it to show the possession. Sorry. So you can see some examples. Boys, s is already there. So to show the possession of boys, we just need to mention apostrophe. Means this comma we have to mention only. Rule number 4, with the plural nouns that do not end in s, we use apostrophe s. If our noun is there that is plural, but there is a no s in the end of that noun, so we can mention apostrophe then s. Like the club of men. This men word is there, that is we know that that's a plural. So we can say here men apostrophe s, men's club. Okay. Next, the books for children. So children is, we know that that's a plural word. So children's we can mention because there is a no s due to its pluralness, right? So we can say children's books. Rule number 5, we use apostrophe or apostrophe s only with living beings. Apostrophe is usually not used with the non-living objects. When we talk about living things, then we should use apostrophe or apostrophe s. The non-living things we should not use apostrophe or apostrophe s. Like we do not say the pictures frame. We should not say the pictures frame because picture is non-living thing. Instead of this, we should say that the frame of the picture. Okay. In the second sentence, we do not say the car's wheels because car is plural. Sorry, car is non-living thing. But we can say the wheels of the car, right? So if you want to show the possession of any non-living things, so in this manner we have to say, right? We shouldn't add the apostrophe or s. Second slide. Next slide. Formation of possessives means now we have to revise the things. Singular noun is there, put the apostrophe s, like John's car. Singular nouns ending in s, put apostrophe without s, or we can put apostrophe plus s. Plural nouns ending in s, just put the apostrophe not s. Plural nouns not ending in s, just apostrophe then s, like women, like women's hostel, right? Now come on that point. If we treat an object as a living being, it is required in order to use an apostrophe with it. My country's progress due to school. Dear friends, sometimes it happens we use no living things as a living thing. Sometimes we say in Hindi, दीवारों के भी कान होते हैं. So we know that ears like only human beings or like living things have. But when we talk about no living things and when we give them some qualities of human beings or living beings, so that time what we do, we can use apostrophe with them if you want to show the possession with them, like country's progress. Progress, we know that human being get the progress but country doesn't get, but we want to give the quality of human being to our country. In that case we can use apostrophe with any non-living things like country's progress, duties go, right? G point, we use an apostrophe with nouns denoting time, space, or weight. Dear students, whenever we talk about time, space, or weight, in that case also we can use apostrophe like a day's journey. So here we are talking about time, a week's stay, time we are talking, a meter's length, we are talking about space. So whenever we talk about time, space, or weight, in that case we can use apostrophe with them. Okay. Last point, note the use of apostrophe s before the word. The rupees worth of peanuts, 5 rupees worth of sugar, right? In this way also we can use the worth, right, with the rupees. Means like apostrophe s. Okay. So dear students, on the behalf of this understanding, we need to do these exercise. Now please get ready because I am going to ask some questions regarding these exercise. Okay, so please get ready. Wait a while, let me do some setting. You have to tell the answer of every sentence, so please get ready, read the sentences by yourself. Let me do some setting from my end so that I can see the hands of everyone. Please wait, stay connected. Let me do some setting. Read first sentence because first of all, exercise 1, first sentence I'm going to ask. Please wait, let me do some setting. Please wait, stay connected. Okay, write down the possessive form of the flowing. So dear students, you have to write the possessive form of the flowing words, flowing phrases. So first is that the office of the principal. The office of the principal with the help of apostrophe s. How to say this phrase? इस phrase को apostrophe s के द्वारा कैसे बोलेंगे? Okay, first I tell you, or you can tell me. Yeah, some students have raised their hands. Okay, Ansh, can you tell me? Ansh, can you tell me how to like say
The principal's office.
the principal's office? Means after principal we need to put apostrophe then s. Very good, right answer. Now please mute to yourself, Ansh. Mute to yourself. Yes. Okay. Same way, tell me the second. The friends of my cousin. The friends of my cousin. How to say this sentence with the help of apostrophe? Manishita, you please tell me. Manishita, please tell me. Hmm.
The friend's cousin.
No, we need to say my cousin's friends. My cousin's friends. Okay, good. Next, the shop of the chemist. The shop of the chemist. How to say this sentence with the help of apostrophe? Dhruv, you please try. Dhruv, please tell me.
The chemist shop.
Yes, very good. The chemist shop. Very good. Right answer. Fourth, the house in which the doctor lives. The house in which the doctor lives. How to say this phrase? Who will let me know? Nikunj, you please tell me. Hmm.
Sir,
Nikunj,
the doctor's house.
very good. The doctor's house. Very good. You have given the right answer. Next, the feathers of the peacock. The feathers of the peacock. How will you say this? Ahem, you please tell me. Ahem, you please tell me.
Sir, the peacock feather.
Peacock's feather. The peacocks, after peacock we need to mention apostrophe, then s, then feathers. The peacock's feather. Very good. You have given the right answer. Come on, the sixth. The uniform worn by his uncle. The uniform worn by his uncle. So how to say this? Who will let me know? Anshuman. Anshuman, you please tell me how to say this phrase with the help of apostrophe. Anshuman, can you tell?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
His
please tell me.
uncle's uniform.
His uncle's uniform. Very good. You are given the right answer. Good. Next is that the ideas expressed by Dr. Kalam. The ideas expressed by Dr. Kalam. So, how to say this? Vivek Man, you please tell me how to say this expression with the help of apostrophe. Vivek, can you tell or not?
Sir, Dr. Kalam's idea.
Dr. Kalam's ideas. Very good. Dr. Kalam's ideas. Very good. Right answer you have given. Next. Next is that the novels written by Dickens. Dickens, sorry. The novels written by Dickens. So who will let me know? Lavisha. Okay. Ansh, you please tell me the novels written by Dickens. So how to say this? How to say this, please? Ansh, please tell me.
The novels written by Dickens.
How to say?
Sir, sir, this novel is written by Dickens.
No, we need to say Dickens novels. Dickens novel. So remember this. After s you can put the apostrophe, then comma also. Just apostrophe also you can put. Means आपको Dickens के बाद apostrophe लगा के भी ठीक है. Apostrophe के साथ s लगा दोगे वो भी ठीक है. Right? Because this is a rule whenever our noun ends on s letter, that is the plural, so we can mention apostrophe and apostrophe plus s also. So both the ways are right. Next, absence of a year. Absence of a year. Who will let me know absence of a year? Nikunj, please you tell me.
Year's absence.
A year absence. A year's absence. Actually, year is not any living being, but this is our rule. Whenever we talk about time, space, or weight, so we can use apostrophe with them. So a year's absence. Yes, right answer. You are given the right answer. 3 are left in this exercise. These 3 you should do by yourself. Let's talk about. Let's come on the second exercise. Write down the possessive form of the flowing. Possessive form of the flowing. So first is that the flats in which the teachers live. ऐसा flat जहाँ पे teachers रहते हैं. So first I tell you and rest you should tell, you should try to let me know. So first expression we can say with the apostrophe, the teachers flats. The teachers means after s we just need to put apostrophe. Okay. For s also we can mention but in this case not, because that's a plural. If s is there and that's in the spelling of s, note that's a plural, in that case we can mention apostrophe s, but in this case not, we just need to mention only apostrophe. So we can say that the teachers, teachers apostrophe flats. Okay. Second, you have to tell the seats meant for ladies, the seats meant for ladies. So who will let me know how to say this expression with the possessive case, means like with the apostrophe? Nikunj, you please tell me. Nikunj, can you tell me?
The ladies' seats.
Can you tell me the spelling?
DIES apostrophe.
उसके बाद s लगाना है या नहीं लगाना?
No, sir.
Yes, very good, right answer. Because this noun is plural, and if s comes because due to pluralness, so in that case there is no need to add any s, just apostrophe we need to add. We need to mention that. Okay. Next point, next expression, the nests of birds, the nests of birds. How to say this expression? Who will let me know? Let me see. Sai Pratik, you please tell me. Sai Pratik.
Nests of bird.
Birds. The birds nests. Yes, very good. You're given the right answer. Good, very good. So there is a no need to mention like s after the apostrophe. Just apostrophe we need to mention because that is a plural noun. Come on the fourth, the costumes of the dancers. The costumes of the dancers. So how to say this expression? Please let me know. Who will let me know? Let me see. Lavisha, can you tell? Lavisha, can you tell?
Sir,
The costumes of the dancers. Lavisha, try please. Okay, Dhruv, you
Sir,
tell me.
sir, the dancers' costumes.
Apostrophe will come or not?
Sir, apostrophe dancers के बाद आएगा.
And s will come or not?
Sir, S नहीं आएगा.
Very good. You have given the right answer because that noun is plural and s is already there. Okay, very good, Dhruv. Now please, we don't have much time, so directly we come on the last sentence of this last phrase of the second exercise, the dresses of the women, the dresses of the women. So how to say this expression, last 8 number, the dresses of the women? How to say this with the help of apostrophe? Please tell me. Who will let me know? Raise your hand. Sai Pratik, you will let me know.
Sir, the women dresses.
After the women, apostrophe will come or not? Sai Pratik, please tell me, apostrophe will come or not after the women? Apostrophe will come or not?
Sir, no.
No beta, apostrophe will come, even s will also come. ध्यान से समझो, अगर कोई नाउन के बाद s दिया हुआ है क्योंकि वो प्लूरल है, तो वहां पे हमने जस्ट अपोस्ट्रोफी ऐड करना है, s नहीं ऐड करना. अगर कोई नाउन प्लूरल है बट उसके बाद s नहीं ऐड है, जैसे विमेन है, तो यहाँ पे ये प्लूरल है तो s नहीं ऐड है, तो यहाँ पे हमें अपोस्ट्रोफी मेंशन करना है, उसके बाद s भी मेंशन करना है, राइट? इस टीचर्स में नहीं करना क्योंकि वहां पे वो प्लूरल है और s ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है, राइट? This rule we have studied. Now please come on the third exercise, make these expressions plural. So in expression को plural बनाना है आपने. First I let you know and then rest of you should try to do that. First is that the elephant's trunk, the elephant's trunk. So we can say that the elephant's trunk means ELEPHANTS apostrophe, not S after apostrophe. Trunk. Okay, even we can say trunks because we want to make it plural. So we need to say that elephants trunks. Second, you will tell me the cow's horns. Horns is already plural, so you need to say it in plural form to cow. So how will you say it? Who will let me know? Vivek Man, can you tell me?
सर काउज में एस अपोस्ट्रोफी से पहले आ जाएगा और सर अपोस्ट्रोफी एस से बाद में चला
What will be
जाएगा
the spelling of cows? COW.
सर COWS अपोस्ट्रोफी
Very apostrophe आएगा नहीं आएगा?
सर आएगा
Very good, right answer. Very good. Vivek, you have given the right answer. Very good. So we need to say this sentence: the cow's horn. COWS apostrophe HORNS horns. Very good. Next, our men's clothes. Our men's clothes. How to say this expression? Who will let me know? Nikunj, you please tell me. Nikunj is a very good student, very brilliant student. Nikunj will let me know. Nikunj, a man's clothes. How to say this? Make it plural first.
Clothes. The men's clothes.
What will be the spelling? M.
M-N-S apostrophe.
MEN apostrophe. After apostrophe, S will come or not?
Sir, come.
Sorry.
Sir, yes, आएगा.
Yes, S aega because that is plural, but due to its pluralness, there is no S in the spelling. So that's why we can mention the S, right? So we need to say men's MEN apostrophe S clothes. Okay. So dear students, we don't have much time, and rest of exercise you can do by yourself. Only 1 or 2 minutes are left. Now, if you want to ask any question, please come.